Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you're a fan of Preston. Hey guys, Adventure here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the evolution of Preston. Make sure you watch the video until the end, see what Preston was like when he first started YouTube all the way until now. Trust me, there's a huge change, so don't miss out on that. First we've got Preston showing his face on YouTube for the first time. So Preston actually ended up doing his first ever face reveal video on his channel back in 2011. At the time he had hit 16,000 subscribers and this was just a huge moment for him. Preston only had his TBNRFrags channel at the time and he only used to upload Call of Duty videos. Preston couldn't believe that he had so many views on YouTube, but little did he know that this was only the start. Let's check it out.
Hey, what's going on guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm doing a vlog for you guys. Basically a 16,000 subscriber vlog, which, I thought would never come this quick. I promised you guys a vlog at 10,000 subscribers. Well, I got so many subscribers so quickly, and I didn't have a camera, and I didn't have the money for it, so I eventually got enough money from the live streams to get one. And, it's now, I have my face in, like, the top right corner of all my live streams now. I'll be able to do vlogs. So this is basically just saying thank you guys for 10,000, 15,000, now 16,000 subscribers. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. My last video got over 1,400 likes. Just, insane,
So a few months after showing his face for the first time on YouTube, Preston actually ended up hitting 40,000 subscribers. This was early 2012 and Preston was gaining a lot of popularity on YouTube. Since he hit 40,000 subscribers, he decided that he would show his gaming setup. Preston was living at home with his parents at the time since he was so young. His setup was actually pretty good for the time, but compared to this setup he has now, it was really bad. This setup is crazy, but make sure you keep watching to see Preston's setup now in 2020. Trust me, it's insane, so don't miss out on that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm doing my 40,000 subscriber vlog / setup video that I here, and it's kind of propped up on these little 3 DVD readable discs because I don't know, it's offside, it's slanted if I don't have them on there. Here's my Razer Kartra headphones. These are what I do all my commentaries with, live streams. I game with them. Highly recommend them. I think I've had them for 2 years, maybe even longer. I've dropped these things maybe 100 times and they still work flawlessly. Highly recommend them. They're only like 50 bucks too. They're pretty cheap. They're probably like 40 euros. Good price.
Watch the video until the end for 48 hours of good luck. So Preston actually ended up making a video with his wife Brianna one day where they looked at pictures from before they were famous. They ended up finding a super embarrassing and old picture of Preston from before he was a famous YouTuber. This was just a super funny picture and Preston was just cringing looking at it. I had to add it into this video since it shows us what Preston used to look like and even act like when he was younger and first started YouTube. Keep watching though, because after this they ended up finding another old picture of Preston which really shows us how much he's changed. Let's check it out.
Oh, I have a lot to say. I didn't know who Preston was before we went on a date, and his aunt told me I should look him up. So I saw this on the internet. I looked him up actually after our first date, I might add.
Wow, you had to wait until our first date to look me up? You didn't look me up before?
So after our first date, I looked you up, and this is what I saw.
Yeah? I mean, honestly, I'm handsome, bro. Okay, so this, by the way, was, I believe, 2014.
So after this, Preston and Brianna end up finding another old picture of Preston. In this one, Preston was a little older, but he still wasn't that big on YouTube. This photo of Preston is a super old and embarrassing selfie that he took when he was young. This is crazy to look at because we can see how much Preston has really changed from this picture compared to him now recording this video. Brianna actually even ends up roasting Preston in this clip as well, which was just super funny to see. Let's check it out.
Buddy, what you were thinking while you were taking this lovely photo.
First of all, let's just go ahead and recognize a couple of things. One, look how skinny I was.
You were.
I was like, I think I was 125 pounds, guys. Now I'm married, so I'll let myself go, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 170 pounds now. So I gained 50 pounds from this photo. I think I was like 16. 12? No, I was like 16. I was like 16 or 17, thank you very much. All right? You don't know what you're talking about, alright?
So 3 years after hitting 40,000 subscribers, Preston actually ended up hitting 1 million subscribers. He worked super hard and then in 2015, he ended up reaching 1 million subscribers. Preston couldn't believe it because he thought that the most amount of subscribers he would ever get when he first started would be 50,000. Since Preston hit 1 million subscribers, YouTube ended up sending him a 1 million subscriber play button. This was such a nice moment to see because all of Preston's hard work was paying off and he was also getting rewarded for it. Let's check out Preston unboxing his 1 million subscriber play button.
So it's pretty awesome that I actually received it, and then also I've got another one coming in the mail, so I think you guys already know what it is, but let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Beneath the beast, a 1 million golden sub plaque. Actually, look this up. It does contain some gold in it, but I'm never gonna obviously sell this because this is the coolest thing ever. It has the YouTube logo on it. Congratulations for surpassing 1 million subscribers. You actually see the shadow of my head right here. And then the PrestonPlayz. See, you could have actually put your channel art like right here. I decided not to because I didn't know if I was gonna change channel art, which I probably am.
So Preston started out making YouTube videos by himself in his bedroom. Now he's become such a big YouTuber and has multiple channels with millions of subscribers. So Preston has become so popular, that means he has to hire a lot of people to help him with all of his channels. This includes people that edit his videos, make his thumbnails, and much more. Preston ended up revealing this in an exclusive interview one day, and it's absolutely crazy to see how far he's come. Keep watching though, because after this, Preston ends up revealing a pretty big secret about his YouTube channel. Trust me, it's insane, so don't miss out on that.
He's got over 4 billion, as in B, billion views on YouTube. How shocked are you that you have that many, and did you ever imagine it would have gotten that big?
Well, I definitely hoped it was going to turn into that, but I'm very humbled and I feel very blessed to be in this position because that is a lot of viewers. And we right now are actually getting over 300 million concurrent viewers on all 6 of our YouTube channels right now.
So obviously you had to start with 1 view when you first started,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Did you ever imagine that it would take off? And at first, was it kind of a hobby?
So after this, Preston actually ends up revealing that when he was young, he didn't really know what he was going to do for a job when he got older. Luckily for Preston, he actually ended up finishing high school 1 year early. Since he had this extra year now, Preston tried to take his YouTube career seriously. By doing this, Preston had a lot of success and figured out that he really loves YouTube and that's what he wants to do for the rest of his life. Let's check it out.
And now it's a serious job, right?
Oh, it's a very serious job. I mean, I'm definitely putting in my 70, 80 hours a week. I have an awesome team that also puts in at least 60 hours a week each. They do an amazing job, so I wouldn't be anywhere without them. However, I definitely, when I first started doing this, it wasn't a hobby. Gaming was a hobby for me, but when I went and did this, I took an extra year off before going to school. I graduated early from high school at 16, so I had like kind of like that gap year or even 2 years of gap period where I was like, I'm going full force into YouTube, live streaming, whatever I can do, and I really hoped it was just going to turn into something that I could at least afford, you know, rent, and then slowly over time.
So we've seen Preston's gaming setup from when he first started YouTube, but let's check out his setup now to see how much has changed over the years. So Preston actually used to record all of his videos in his bedroom, but now Preston actually has his own professional office where he records all of his videos. This office is insane and has a lot of expensive equipment that costs Preston thousands of dollars. Make sure you watch this clip until the end though to see a secret about Preston's setup. Trust me, it's insane, so don't miss out on that.
So I wanted to give you guys like an updated view of what the studio, we call this the studio. It's not the office. You guys have seen the office in a lot of videos before. This is the studio at Brianna and I's new house since we've been married. And
so when Preston first started YouTube, he was young and living with his parents. But since then, Preston has actually gotten married and even bought his own mansion with his wife Brianna. This mansion is absolutely huge and has a lot of cool rooms inside of it. It's actually awesome to see how far Preston has come over the years, and I'm glad that he's happy in life. Let's check it out.
Where are you going?
oh, I'm up here. Isn't this cool?
It is cool.
Nick, you gotta come up here.
All right, I'm
It's so cool.
Oh, these stairs are stuff. Oh, they're really steep.
I've been expecting you, Nick.
I know, you told me to come up here.
I've been expecting you for a long time. Okay, so this is technically what they call a cigar lounge, but we don't do any of that here at the house, so it's more of just like a private reading area. But
Anyway guys, that's it for the evolution of Preston. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. This has been Adventure. Peace.